Hi everybody, it's Evie the Elfette here. So I'm just letting you guys know I'm not quite sure if my video has started streaming. So we're going to wait like half a moment. I'm going to like count in my head and then I'm going to do my introduction again. So if it's already doing that, just know I'm about to like time loop, which, you know, I'm going to just put some strange things on for a second. Anyways, yeah, I saw the movie last night. Doctor Strange. So great. What? But this is not. Hi, everyone. This is Evie the Elfette here. This is take two. I'm just kidding. It's not actually a take two. It's just I wanted to go ahead and make sure that it was fully recorded. I realized that some of my videos, when I do my live stream, it'll start to say that everything's fine and dandy, and then all of a sudden it'll be all like, actually, no. And it's like, what do you mean, actually, no? And what it's telling me, see, it just started. Hold on a second. Let's see how this worked. Hold on a second. Let's see. We're going to just take a... Oh, it's actually saying that you did see my whole hi there. So, again, third time's the charm. It's my 100th video, guys. Like, I mean, just let's be real. So, hi everyone. It's Evie the Elfette here. And I'm going to be doing a, like, a back to basics video. This is my 100th video, and I'm going to be talking about Elf. Now, obviously, you guys know I'm Evie the Elfette. And the reason why I'm an Elfette is because the whole reason why I started this was to talk about Elf products, eyes, lips, face. And recently they have rebranded some of their items. They've released them again and have changed some things. They've also added things to it. And I'm going to be not this week, in like a week from now, around like the middle, it's going to be like basically the week of my birthday, which is the 15th of November, and I'll be turning 25. So what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably do 25 Elf products that I love, that I totally would like to try, that I will rate and all of that stuff. So that'll probably be like a special birthday video I'm going to do. I also I wanted to make my 100th video really special, so I postponed doing some empties and my October favorites to do this. And so I went to Target and I got some Elf products. But first, before I do that, I want to talk about the present that my best friend got me, which was so exciting because I actually had just run out of my color correcting. And the very first time I ever tried any color correcting palette or anything, it was from Elf. And it was the color correcting, tone correcting powder, or the color correcting powder. And this is in the shade Cool, which is the shade I use. And I'm just gonna take the plastic part. So obviously, you know, that's what it looks like. It says Elf, and then it's green, yellow, blue, and pink. Now, when you mix it all together in the middle, it's a white powder, you know, but you could also take individually, like just a green, and put it in the red section of your face or whatever. Anyways, so I was so excited that she gave me this back. She got this for me for my birthday because I needed a new color correcting situation. And this, I know that they repackaged it in a new packaging. And so I want to see if the product is different or if it's the same. Because I know like they didn't used to have the Elf in the corner like it has now. And a lot of their packagings are so much more like firmer. Like it's not a cheap plastic, it's a thicker plastic. So, and that mirror, I feel like it's bigger than the last one. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but anyways. So, that's the tone correcting powder that I got from my best friend from Elf. So, exciting. So, the other things I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk about the other few products from e.l.f. that I'm going to be trying, and I'm excited to try again. And one thing that just was released that I'm excited to try. And then I'm going to be talking about something that I learned after I bought this product. And I'm going to be sharing with you what I learned about our bodies that we don't know, and what is real for us and what is not real for us. So let's continue with e.l.f. though. So of course, e.l.f. has, let's talk about these are new, right? These are new. Okay, so these aren't new exactly, these three here, but they were reformulated, I guess. So the first one is the e.l.f. moisturizing lipstick. Now, you guys know I was sent 4 moisturizing lipsticks from e.l.f. When I was an A-lister and everything, and I did a whole video about that. Bloop over here. I'm saying bloop over here. There may or may not be a tile card coming. I'm gonna hopefully try to do that. I have school, but boom, right there. Anyways, so this is the moisturizing lipstick Red Carpet. I don't believe I had a red one that they sent me. I know they had sent me a berry one, a nude one, and a pink one, and I believe the other one was like a purpley kind of berry color. I think it was like 2 kind of purple berry colors, and then like a pink and a nude. Or like 2 pinks, a purple, and a nude. But so I wanted to try the red. This is one of the 2 reds I saw. This was Red Carpet, and then they had a darker red. I don't remember what it was called. But anyways, so I decided to try this one, and it's nice. I really like this formula a lot. The moisturizing lipstick formula is super nice. I really like it, especially the nude one. I don't know, like, it just feels so nice on the lips. So that was something I 100% stand behind, is their new moisturizing lipstick. Now this has been repackaged and is brand new. This is the e.l.f. 2-in-1 Lip Primer Lip Plumper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show, like, I'm going to do half of it plump and half of it not plump. So this is the side that I just plumped, and this is the side that is not plumped. We're going to just give it a second. It is like a tingly, kind of like cinnamon feeling. It's kind of weird, to be honest, for it to only be doing it on half of the lip. It reminds me of Big Red chewing gum, like that cinnamon feeling. Again, I'm not really sure if it's like super noticeable or not. I feel like you can see it did like plump it up compared to this side. I don't know if it did anything here though. But I also think what's interesting too about this is I don't know, I feel like I need to like research if this is like bad for you or not, because it just feels so weird, and that's why I'm like, is this even okay? Like, should I really be putting this on my lip? I have no idea. But it says that you can apply the lip primer to bare lips, blend it to help hold color on your lips, or you can use the lip plumper alone on top of a primer or color to achieve a naturally fuller looking lip. So this is, it's like so like tingly. I wonder if I like put the other side. This is the primer side. Now I do have to say I kind of like this. Like, it's very much, you can tell, like a nude primer. The other thing that I think is really interesting is that I like how they used to be round, and like they made it like more lipsticky, which I really like because they used to be just like round circular ones. I mean, I like that. The packaging is also super cute too, so I like that as well. Alright, I'm not really sure. Like I said, I have to research though, like whether or not this is even healthy for you, because if it ends up being something that like is not good for you, I'm gonna immediately tell you guys, like I am about something else later. Alright, the next thing I wanted to talk about, this is new, and it's their brow pencil in taupe. Now it says it's new, but I know that they used to have a brow pencil a long time ago. So I'm thinking it's a new formula, because I remember buying a taupe brow pencil. Again, it's very like just natural looking. So like I'm just gonna be mad hella honest. That was like the easiest way for me to like fill in my brows. Like, I mean, I've done the gel, and normally I do a gel, but like I think this is like, there was another pencil I was trying that I like. This was $2, and I feel like then you can brush it in. There we go. So, I mean, that's the one eyebrow that's done. That's the eyebrow that's not done. Done. Not done. On fleek. Not on fleek. Anyways, so I think for $2, it's a really nice pencil. It's got the double end, you know, so. Now, the last thing, or there's two more things. This is an eye refresh stick. It is from e.l.f. It was $3, I believe, and it is to help brighten your eyes, under your eyes. It's infused with pomegranate, rosemary, green tea, cucumber, and grape. And literally, this is so fantastic to use. Like, it's so, oh my gosh. It's like so, I'm like doing it under my glasses, but, oh. I like put this on last night before I went to bed over my whole eye, and I realized, you know, like how in spas or like in the movies when you see a spa, like they're always like putting the cucumber on the eyes. I put this on under my eye, and I had the revelation that this is why people put cucumbers on their eyes. I don't know why that was the revelation I had, but I had it, and I was like, oh my gosh, just that like cooling sensation. Okay, so next, this is new. This was $6. This is the e.l.f. moisturizing foundation stick, foundation stick and natural. Now, foundation stick recently have been like hella mega popular, which I kind of get, but I also kind of don't get, to be honest. So this is the foundation stick. I like, has a lot of product in here. I'm gonna just keep going until I can't anymore. Like, holy moly, I'm like really scared that this is gonna break. Don't break, don't break, don't break. So obviously this is a lot of product in here. Okay, I'm not gonna go, there is still more to go to. Holy crap. So that's how much product you get in the tube. I can't go any further. Alright, we're gonna just very gently, very slowly bring it back down. I don't want to lose any of this product, even though it was only $6, just because I want to be able to really try it. So that's there. You might not even be able to see it. It might have blended in so well. Okay, so apparently you can't tell on my hand. Maybe if I do my inner hand. There we go. So that's my inner arm. That's the shade it's going to be. I know it looks like it's hella, like my skin looks hella pale compared to that, but actually like in person, it's only maybe a few, like half a shade darker. Darker. Forgotten R, guys. And then it says that you can use like a sponge or a brush. So I'm just gonna like sponge this real quick, even though there's like other stuff on here, because I'm just trying to see if maybe if I blend it, if you guys can tell that it's not as dark on the inside of my arm. So I'm just like pressing it. There we go. Do you see it? It like blended right in. See it? You can't because it blended right in. So I'll be trying that today actually for you guys. Seeing how well it works, how long it lasts, all that jazzy jazz. Now there was one thing I wanted to talk about that was a womp womp, a not so great thing, and it was not from Elf. So Elf, this is not about you. This is about this thing called Biore Charcoal Pore Strips, and I've learned something today. Do you know that on our nose there is no such thing as blackheads on our nose? They're actually called, wait, hold on a second. Blackheads on nose. I had it already, but it went away. Blackheads on. There we go. Alright. So give me 1 second, guys. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so on July 22nd, 2014, thegoss.com talked about this issue, but we, you know, like I wasn't around back then to start with. I also didn't know much about anything, but so everyone is like super caught up in this nose thing, this charcoal nose thing, where you know you take it, you remove it, and on the inside is a bunch of dead skin. I mean, like, and supposedly it's, you know, the nose, you know, it's all the blackheads from your nose. Well, I'm going to show you real quick. Okay, first of all, this only works if you have water on your nose. It won't stick to you unless you do that. So I'm going to just show you how we're going to trick this. We're going to put oil on my nose instead of water. And we're going to see what happens. Because the truth is that it's not removing blackheads. You don't want it to be, you don't want anything to be on this paper. Okay? That's the thing. Also, you don't have to wait the 15 minutes it says. This is a sham. That's the only way to say that. It's a sham. And we're all believing it. Okay, so you take this supposedly. And you stick it right here. And you put it on your nose. Hold on a second, guys. I'm having issues. You put it on your nose like this. Just push it on. And I'm just going to hold it here because I'm trying to show you guys something. So, it says to wait and all that jazz. So, maybe it's because I used oil instead of water. Hold on. Because I can still use this. It's just not sticking to my... Where's my... thing comes in. Common comes in. Use. 1 second, guys. You guys hear that? You guys know exactly what I'm about to do. Breaking the rules. So, here's what's going on, guys. This is the Avene Euthermal. I'm going to spritz it on my nose. Okay? Because you're supposed to have your nose wet. Alright, before you put it on. So, that made my nose wet. Now it should stick. And it's sticking. So, we'll wait however long it's going to be. But you can already see, like, that came off of it just from... The point is, guys, so you're supposed to be able to wait 15 minutes with this. But you don't have to. That's the problem. Like, I just pulled up. It left the stuff on my nose to start with. Secondly, you can see here. So the things on your nose, just explain. What I'm actually doing is removing not blackheads. I'm not removing blackheads. Alright. I'm removing something called I'm actually reading something called Sebaceous filaments. Okay? The truth is, in our pores, okay? See, this is a picture of a nose. And you see, alright? So, I'm just going to read you. Sebum, or which is your skin contains thousands of minuscule glands that produce a waxy, oily material called sebum. If you have an oily complexion, your sebaceous glands are responsible. Overactive sebaceous glands arise from genetic predisposition to an oily skin and from hormonal activity. Under normal circumstances, your sebaceous glands keep your skin moisturized and supple, but when they become clogged, they can also become reservoirs for infectious bacteria. Blackheads are sebum that builds up and solidifies into a plug within a pore forms a blackhead. Blackheads consist of shed skin scales in addition to sebum. The naturally whiter sebum turns brown or black when it oxidizes, giving the blackhead its characteristic dark color. So, But here's the problem. On our nose, for this nose strip, is something called sebaceous filaments. If you look closely at the tip of your nose, you might see tiny dots that superficially resemble blackheads. That's why I have this on my nose. But while these marks are also the tips of columnar structures that fill your pores, these are not products of infection. They're sebaceous filaments, naturally occurring hair-like formations that channel the flow of sebum along the lining of the pore in which they lie. While this may not sound appealing, it's a natural phenomenon on almost everyone's skin. So, blackheads are real. However, this is not removing your blackhead. This is removing your sebum, what was it called? The mitochondria of the power cell. Okay, but the point is it's removing the other thing, the sebum pigment, or whatever it's called. So, this is in the name of beauty. I'm not really supposed to be removing this, but okay. Minus the fact that now I have black gunk on my nose. I'm going to show you here. Now, you have to remember, I did this last night already, so that's why it's not as intense. Alright, the few white things that you're going to see on here are supposed to be in your nose. There might be some dead skin on this, but this is not meant for dead skin. This is meant to take the stuff from your pores out of your nose. The problem is the stuff that is right here is supposed to be there. So we're removing something that's supposed to be there, and now my nose hurts. Okay, and the reason why your nose hurts after the fact and why you feel like, oh my gosh, why does this hurt so much? Is because it's not supposed to be removed. Like, it's okay, but it's not what's supposed to happen. So, that's what we learned today. Don't actually use these products. This is not okay. You can use a face mask to remove dead skin. You can do it on your nose. You can do it with. But these specific free your pore things are not freeing your pore. They're taking the things that are supposed to be part of your body out in the name of beauty. Okay? But it's not. Like, you have to think logically a little bit. You know? So, I digress. My lips, by the way, I'm not sure if they're any plumper than they were before. But the stinging sensation has gone away. It's worn off. So, that's that. Alright, lastly, whoa there. Sorry, guys. We're going to just discuss real quick. This is not an elf thing. Halloween was last week, and they had a sale. So I bought Family Fun makeup kit. So what I'm going to do with this, it's got like cream makeup, glitter gel, cream makeup, blood gel. It's got wax for scars, and it's got like these little black things. And it also has like these things here, sponges and all this stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm probably there's a caution on the back of this that I was reading that was like making me like, it says caution, do not use red, burgundy, which is this color over here, green, or purple in the eye area. Do not use blue, burgundy, or purple on the lips. So apparently some of these are not good for you. Reasons to read before you buy, but that's okay. So these are all, this is cream makeup. I decided I wanted to try this. I know I already showed you guys like a cat thing. I didn't use Halloween makeup for that. But I'm going to see if we can maybe do something fun with this as a video if you guys want me to. I'm going to be like, hey guys, you know that makeup kit you have? Let's see what we can use it for outside of Halloween. And, you know, I bet you there's ways we can make this be fun. some ideas already. So, that's that. As always, guys, stay beautiful. I'm not sure if you guys have been hearing me very well or not. I hope so. I'm really thankful for all the people who have been watching my videos. I can't believe I've made my 100th video today. That makes me feel really happy and special. If you guys want to go ahead and just let me know what your favorite e.l.f. product is, or what you think of this nose strip situation. Do you feel like you've been lied to? Are you still going to use nose strips from Biore? Like, I don't know. I'm not, personally. If you could do anything, if you could change one product from a company, what would it be and why? Alright. That's that. Alright. As always, guys, stay beautiful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.